chosen ones, empaths, you've got to not care what people think about you, you know? Narcissists make fake allegations against you. And there's a reason why they make these fake allegations against you. They want to feel entitled. They want to feel above you. They want to treat you like nothing. They go to all lengths and they don't stop. They relentlessly pursue and smear your name. They talk down about you. They believe a false narrative. You know what? They know. They're so delusional in their own minds. They're so delusional that they start to believe their own lies. They start to believe their own allegations. I don't know what this comes from. People like to say that this comes from childhood, where they didn't feel so important as children. So when they made up a story about someone, it made them feel important, you know? They like to make up stories about people, fake allegations, and they will smear someone's name to all costs. But you know what? The way we deal with this, right? The way we deal with this as chosen ones and empaths is we don't care what people think about us, right? I know it can be hurtful at times when if your partner is making accusations against you like you've cheated or you've done them wrong, but they're projecting their own thing onto you. They're projecting their own insecurities onto you, you see? But allegations can come in various ways, you know? They accusations, whatever you want to call them, they can call you all sorts of things, right? But if you understand the mindset of the person you're dealing with, they feel less than you as a person. They feel less than. And them making these accusations, calling you names, smearing your name to people around, flying monkeys, smearing your name, they feel entitled. They feel special. They feel better than you in their illusionary world, right? You can defend the truth. You can speak your truth to them if you want to. We all do. We try and defend ourselves. We say, no, this is not true. Like, this is not true. Like, what are you talking about? But when you understand that you're dealing with someone with a motive, right? You're dealing with someone who's got a motive with you, who's actually trying to diminish your name, your reputation. They don't care. But you know what I say, right? If they smear your name to friends and family, it's up to those friends and family to really get to know the real you. It can be hard. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you because I know what you've been through. I've been through this with the narcissist that I was involved with. Someone the other day commented, I haven't got around to commenting yet. Sorry, I've been away for a little while, but I'm back now. Someone commented that I said my narcissist in my video. I understand their point. They said no one's our narcissist. We shouldn't say my narcissist. But the reason why I said my narcissist was because I meant the narcissist that was involved in my life. Maybe that was a better way I should put it. So to that commenter, if you're still watching, I understand your point, and it was a valid point. But what I'm trying to say to you now is, if these people are smearing your name, putting you down, right? They've got one motive. And I went through this with the narcissist that was involved in my life, that smeared my name to police, said all sorts of things to try and get me into trouble, smeared my name to family, friends. I've been through smear campaigns. And smear campaigns, going through it, can be a hard experience, right? Because you're left alone knowing that you're speaking the truth and you've got everyone pointing the finger at you like you're the problem. But the way that I say deal with it is, if these so-called friends are real friends that are hearing through the grapevine, they're hearing through the slander from the narcissist, they're hearing through the slander that you're this, you're that, you've cheated, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter about what it is about, because it's a smear campaign. Smear campaigns can come in a variety of ways, right? It doesn't really matter. If they're hearing this about you, then it only takes these so-called friends and family, if they're real friends, if they're real family, they'll get to know the real you. And we'll prove through our life that we're living, that we're not that. It was hard for me with the narcissist that I was involved with, because I was in a court and I couldn't speak. It was very hard for me to defend myself because I couldn't speak to the narcissist. And I was speaking to the prosecution, and they were coming at me with the false narrative. They were just another flying monkey who's been set up to attack. And they're all out for attack. You know? They're all out to attack us. But you know what? In the depths of the mind of the narcissist, they know it's not true. The thing is, they start to go out of all proportions and believe their own lies. They start to believe their own lies. They play like they're the victim, when they're the one who created the whole chaos. And they'll be there soaking up the sympathy. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Oh no. Right? There's some horrendous allegations that people have gone through. And that's why I'm not being specific in this video. But people have dealt with fake rape allegations, fake child molestation allegations, fake abuse allegations, some serious allegations people have dealt with. But this can even roll into, not even into where it will be in a court or kind of police and stuff. This can be accusations where you're dealing with the narcissist as if you're cheating, or they're saying you stole something, or they're saying stuff about you. Don't defend yourself anymore, right? Don't even bother. Say you believe what you want to believe. I don't care. It's boring. They love draining you. They love coming across and displaying this false narrative and hitting you with it. They've already started telling loads of people. They've already started speaking to loads of people, telling people lies, smearing your name. They're telling everything about you. And you know what? Now it's about the people they told. If the people they told are real ones, the real ones will come across and try to get you to know who for who you are. And if you know you're standing on truth as a chosen one and as an empath, we speak truth, right? If you know you're that, then it's up to them people to come and speak to you. We don't need to worry what people are talking about us. We don't need to worry what people are thinking about us. Because I tell you what, it harms the person who's slandering more than it hurts the person who's being slandered. And I know that might seem confusing to you people right now. I know that might seem confusing, but it does. It hurts the person who's slandered more. Because they've got to keep up with they've got to keep up with these lies and this fabrication. They start to believe it. They're delusional. They believe their own lies. This is what they do. This is how they are. They believe their own lies. But if we get to the point and understanding and we realize, you know what? I don't care what you think about me. I honestly don't. I don't care who you tell bad things about me. I don't care. Because the Almighty God And the universe is watching. And my truth is for Almighty God. It's not for anyone else. If you don't want to believe my truth, then don't believe it. If you want to keep lying, even though in a small part of your mind, you know the truth, but these people are stubborn, you know, even if you explain yourself and they start to understand your point, because the narcissist is delusional. They'll attack you with all of these fake allegations, accusations, smear campaigns, everything like that. Even if you get them to an understanding where they realize they've done wrong, they ain't going to admit it. They're stubborn. They're stubborn. They don't even admit it. They'll still, I've been through it. The narcissist knew. The narcissist in my life knew she was lying. She knew. She was trying to hoover me before the court case. She was doing all of that. But still, she went in the court and made her testimony as if I'm an abuser and I'm the worst thing I'm the worst thing ever. I was going to say sliced bread. I don't know why I was going to say sliced bread. Please forgive me. But that's what they do. They can think you're the worst. They want to keep up with this. They love smearing your name. Smear campaigns are very toxic. Fake allegations are very toxic. It only speaks about what the person is about. And on a higher degree, on a higher frequency, this is what I want us to plug into now. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. On a higher frequency, what God and the universe is doing is revealing the snakes that are around you. Revealing the snakes. It's making you understand that these people have ill intentions for you. They're not people around you that are generally happy for you to be succeeding. They're not happy for you doing well. They're not. Some of these people laid with us. Some of these people are close friends, close family, very close to us. We might have fed them, put clothes on their back, helped them out. And they wanted to come with some dirty, disgusting accusations. You see? Dirty, disgusting accusations they wanted to come with. Smearing your name. The way to deal with this, and I know this video has been a bit choppy, but it's a very touchy subject. You've got to realize now, don't worry what people think about you. Don't worry. Because the Almighty God, the Most High, the universe, knows that you're radiating with a frequency of truth. And you're speaking your truth. And truth always prevails in the end. The truth always prevails. You see, the narcissist in my life wanted to have, they were trying to get themselves with a curtain around them in the court case. And also at my, what was it called again? Give me a second, people. What was it called again? At the point when you plead not guilty or not guilty, right? At my plea, that's what it's called, at a plea in English. In England, it's called a plea. When you plead not guilty or guilty. I gave them evidence of them, they sent me naked photos without their face in it on a dating profile. So I gave that to my solicitor. So it backlashed on them. Solicitor rang up their mum and said, you know, he's got evidence of her with naked photos with the engagement ring on. So as much as they try to attack you, they'll start to look bad themselves. I'm not saying that everyone's going to come around you and say, oh, you're the right one. Because a lot of these phony people will just believe what they want to believe. A lot of these flying monkeys, so-called friends, family, they'll just believe the narcissist. But it's okay. What happened to, whether this is mythology, whether you want to look at this as mythology or fact, we can abstract knowledge from it. What happened to God's chosen people in the past? The prophets, the messengers of God. What happened to them? They were persecuted as they weren't telling the truth. They were persecuted as they're evil and bewitched. Moses, Jesus. What happened to a range of them? In different, whatever you believe, some people don't believe Jesus was even real. That's okay. This channel is not a religious channel. It's for all walks of life. We need to respect everyone's ways of worship and what people believe in. And I'm very patient with that. But I'm trying to break it down to you that Jesus come with a message and people turned their backs on him. People slandered him. People smeared his name. This is what happened to Jesus. This is what happened to many of God's chosen people. And this is what's happening to us now. And that is the higher frequency you need to radiate with, because you know the truth. Right? You know that you know the truth. So, if you're in if the narcissist and you're in the same household is trying to tell you you've cheated, you've done this, stop. Just tell them, believe what you want to believe. I've spoke my truth to you. I've told you my truth, and my truth is not good enough for you. So leave it as that. You want to believe what you want to believe. You want to go and smear my name. Go and do your best. Smear it. And we need to become the living proof that we are. That we're not cheaters. That we're not thieves. That we're not robbers. That we're not liars. Whatever the case may be. That we're not that. And we live accordingly our life to that. And we'll be separate from them. Cut them off. They don't want to be, they want to call you these derogatory things. There's no space in our lives for them. If they want to call us these derogatory things. They don't want to listen. Because the fact of the matter is, they know. They're deliberately doing this. They're deliberately doing this as a means of control. They're deliberately doing this to be one up above you. They're deliberately doing this to put you down. These people never were happy for you in life. These people were never happy when things were going well for you. They envy you. They want what's worse for you. They have evil eye. They wish destruction upon your life. They want you to failure. They want failure for you. That's what they want for you. That's what they want. And that's all they've wanted. And this plan of theirs is their concoction to try and destroy your life and finish you off. And we're not going to let them finish us off. We're not going to let them finish us off. Right? Because they will get further down the line and they'll realize that they effed up. Let them go around other people. Let them be around their flying monkeys who they smeared our name, or our so-called family, or our so-called friends. Let them be around all them people. They'll realize they lost the real one. They realize they lost the chosen one. That's what they'll realize. They'll realize they lost that. But it takes time for that to happen. And we've got time. Because we've defended ourselves through the course of time. Right? So that's it. Don't worry. what people are speaking about you. Don't worry what badness people are talking on your name. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, it breaks you free. When you're not bothered, when you're not fazed about someone spreading rumors. This has happened to all of God's chosen people in the past. It's just a repeat of history. This channel is made for chosen ones and empaths alike. And it's just a repeat of history of what you're going through. And you may feel alone with it. But you're not alone. I've been through it. I've been through it. You know? You're not alone with it. And there's many people that will watch this video that have been through it as well. There's many people that go through this with the narcissist. So please, people, don't worry about it. Going forward, you've defended yourself. You've tried and tried and tried. You've pled with them. You might have even been brought to tears, trying to explain your truth, trying to tell them, because you believe in your mind that this person believes something about you. So naturally, you're really expressing yourself, passionately expressing yourself, trying to tell them, this is not true, this is not true, this is not true. You might have been passionately expressing yourself in the courts. This is not true. You're defending yourself. You might have been found guilty. It's okay. It's okay. Because on the day of judgment, in the last days, when all this world is over, they will be held accountable for their fake accusations that they made against you. And it won't be a judge. It will be a lot more intimidating than a judge that we'll be dealing with. It'll be a lot more scary than dealing with a judge. They'll be dealing with God. They'll be dealing with a creator. They'll be dealing with the entire universe. They'll be dealing with all of that. And they'll face their wrath for all of their smears that they've done, for all of the badness that they've done. And they'll face punishment in this world and the next world. Because they've just jumped on a frequency, a demonic frequency, a demonic tendency, a satanic frequency, a satanic tendency of smearing, of lying, of fabricating, of spreading rumors, slander, backbiting. They say backbiting is like eating the flesh of your brother. Eating the flesh of your dead brother. That's what they say backbiting's like. And when these people are out here backbiting, that's what it's like. It's like they're trying to eat us alive. We can stand strong. We know what they are. We know the truth. We don't care what they think about us. Think what you want about me. I don't care. Think what you want. I do not care. Get this into your mind, people. Think what you want. I do not care. It's okay. Think I cheated. I've already defended myself 100 times. Think I cheated. You're not listening. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm gone. You want to call me all these names? You want to slander my name? You want to smear my name to people all around? That's okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Right? So people, I know that this can be some of the most traumatic times that you go through in life when you're dealing with someone smearing your name, spreading lies about you. But as I said already, it takes the real people that come up to you to try and find out the truth. To try and find out the truth about you. To try and find out the real you. To try and find out what's going on. If these people are not coming up to you, trying to find out what's true, not trying to find out what's really happened, and they want to believe a false narrative, then they're just as bad as the narcissist. They're just as bad as them. It's okay, isn't it? Right? You might lose a few people along the way, but these people are no good for your life. If they think bad about you, and they want to spread lies about you, and they want to smear your name, and you're there openly declaring your truth, and they don't want to listen to it, that's okay. Jesus has been through this. Moses has been through this. Abraham's been through this. All of the messengers have been through this. They've all been through this. All of God's chosen have been through this scenario. And we're no different. This is what the world brings. These people have aligned with a satanic frequency, and they will face the punishment and their karma in this life and the next life. They will face the wrath of what they've done. It will come back on them tenfold. It will come back on them. And when they finally realize what they've done, if they do, and they actually want to, they realize they effed up and how much they need you in their life. If they get to that point and they try and come back, door slam, bolt and weld it shut. Don't let them back in, because it's too late. Don't even ask them to go around and rectify the situation and start telling everyone this is true. Let people believe what they want to think about you. Let them believe it. Honestly, it takes a real person. The real ones you'll notice that actually come up and they try and hear your side of the version. They'll try and hear your version of events. And these flying monkeys and the ones that were smeared, the ones that they were that you were being smeared about to, it's hard for them to really know the truth, right? But if they trust the narcissist over you, then they're no good. They're no good. You know what I'm saying? Some people are so delusional. These narcissists are so delusional, they believe their own lies. They'll run with their lies till the end of time. The narcissist involved in my life ran with the lies, and at the same time was hoovering me. At the same time was trying to speak to me. That's my facts, and my evidence is that I know that it wasn't true. Why are you reaching out to me after all this time if you know you smeared my name, you've done all this? They think they can do this and try and wreak havoc and bring destruction into someone's life, and then they think they can come back around. No way. False allegations, false accusations is one of the lowest things someone can do. And the thing is, they actually know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Somewhere inside of them, even if they do believe it to some degree, somewhere inside of them they know they're wrong. But they're choosing not to listen to that voice. They're choosing to listen to the satanic side, the demonic side. These lot are plugged in with demons. That's what they're plugged in with. And they're basically a vessel for the devil. And they want to wreak havoc on people's lives. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. They want to wreak havoc on your lives. And it's because they're jealous and envious of who you are and your place in the world and who you are. So they want to try and bring you down. They want to try and bring you down and knock you down, when in reality, they're the one that's lower than you. So don't worry, people. Just remember, don't worry what people are thinking about you. Don't worry what people are talking about you. You're a chosen one. You're a special, highly intuitive being of light that has gone through many wars before. And this is another war, right? But now we don't care about what people think. Now we're not fazed by what people think. Now it's up to us to just focus on our own path. And that's it. Focus on your own journey. Focus on your own family. Focus on your own close ones, the ones that are certified. Focus on those. Don't worry about these fakes and snakes, the ones that make up lies and accusations. Don't worry about none of them, okay? So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, spiritual channel. So anyway, we're back with another video soon. Peace.